So here we are at Langford Lakes once again. This is the October 2025 visit. It's a little bit early this month because we're away next week, and hopefully I'll have some videos and photos from southern Italy to show you when we get back. In the meantime, I'm going to carry on exploring Langford Lakes to see if any of the migratory birds have come in yet, and just really document what changes there have been since the last time I was here. So let's get set up and head down to the hide. So starting as I often do at this very first point on the very first lake, it looks like there's a couple of likely candidates, the usual cormorants. Something else there. Mallard. Let's carry on. We can always stop here again on the way back. I'm not down at the hide yet, but I've just seen a flash of blue, and I'm going to need the extender for this. It's such a long way away. So give me a second to get the extender on, and we'll see whether I can see that. It must be a kingfisher, that blue flying there. Well, whatever that was, and I'm pretty sure it was a kingfisher, it's gone well into the trees and bushes beyond the lake, and no sign of it at all, which is a shame. So I just met a couple I've just left the hide I'm heading for, and they said there's loads down there today. Quite a few raptors, they said, teal, sandpipers, green sandpipers, plenty of mallards and Canada geese as usual, and snipe, loads of snipe around. Now I managed to catch a snipe here way back April or May, I think it was, but it was so camouflaged and hidden you could hardly see it. And I want to see, I didn't have the extender then either, so I'm hoping that I can get a bit of a closer shot of a snipe. But as is often the way, this is the busiest hide, it's the most popular one, and usually you don't like to interrupt the others by talking to the camera while you're in there. So if it's empty, I'll see you in there, and if not, I'll see you afterwards. a good hour or so there. I did in fact see the snipe, although according to one chap that was in there, there's 13 of them. I think I only saw 1 or 2. And plenty of other things. The lapwings are still here in large numbers, and obviously the Canada geese, various other green sandpipers definitely, and like I say, the snipe I think was the highlight for me. Very well camouflaged, those birds. They're really difficult to spot. Fortunately, there was somebody in there who'd seen 13 of them and could show me roughly where one of them was hidden, and I think I got a couple of shots. So I'm just going to check out the sandpiper hide before I head off. So let's go and see what's happening there. Well, very little happening here. Canada geese and gulls. And a coot. This reed bed is beginning to get a little overgrown. But it's quite a nice view, I'll give them that. So sadly, nothing much to report from the sandpiper hide. I don't know why they called that the sandpiper hide. All the sandpipers seem to be at Eastcliff. Never mind. As you can probably hear, there is tons and tons of Canada geese. Well, thank you for joining me today at Langford Lakes for my October visit. Now, what did I see today? I didn't see much evidence of many migrations, sadly. But I got that snipe. Snipe are so well camouflaged, it's really difficult to spot them. So I was very lucky that somebody in there was able to point me in the right direction. Let's hope some of the migration start before my next visit in November, and I might need warmer clothing by then. So thanks once again for watching. Do give it a like if this appeals to you. Even a subscribe, that would help. And I'll see you back here in November.